back for the third episode. Have you
Yeah, but
visited the brook? Yeah,
you're very good at clipping your microphone.
yeah, it's fine. This is now the third episode. This is my good introduction to it.
I wish they would build the doors. It's so ugly having them shine through everything like that.
I will do better introductions, but all of these videos are all going to be one after the other on the same day, probably, in a very effective way.
Okay. Guess that works. Not entirely satisfied with it. Never mind. Why did I build so many doors? I feel like this is just making my castle weaker.
So many doors. Oh, do you have a door? Oh, 4 doors. Yeah, that is probably making yours all weaker. I have 2 doors, and mine are stacked one in front of the others to make them stronger.
Yes,
I'm making a gatehouse.
probably should have done that as well.
Hadn't thought about it until I said I'm doing it, but I'm gonna make a gatehouse. This is a very thin gatehouse. I could make a second gatehouse in front. I don't know, I'll figure it out.
Okay. So we were already both at maximum population. There's no increase in population in this game. There's just 12.
Is it always 12?
Yeah.
Oh, maximum
If you
reached.
look next, yeah.
That's a shame
So
because it could go so much faster if I had 20.
yeah. So when we start adding soldiers, we'll be slowing down our building.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting, the weighing out of pros and cons, isn't it?
Yes. So you're saying I'm a pro but you're a con?
Yeah, I totally just said that. Definitely.
I mean, you're talking about weighing stuff and you weigh slightly more than I do, so...
Not guaranteed anymore,
Oh, it is.
is it? How
I'm
much do you weigh now? You've become a feather?
I'm currently quite thin. That's what happens in winter, because even though I eat a lot during winter,
Are you saying I'm fat?
no, I'm saying you're not extremely thin.
I'm at I'm at 80.5 now in kilograms.
Yeah, you're heavier than I am. I'm probably at
Okay.
75.
Okay, you're almost anorexic at this point.
Yeah. In a healthy
Cool.
way, though.
It's funny how we're sharing our weights right now, but people are like, "Well, that's pretty heavy, to be honest."
Yeah, they
And
do
it's
know how
like,
tall
yeah,
we are.
it is. It is if you're not basically a mountain.
We're both somewhere between 6'4" and 6'5",
Yeah,
which I do.
we look down on the world. We're very rude in that way.
Everyone looks up to us.
Yeah, everyone looks up to us, and we look down on everyone.
It's just my favorite joke of all time. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Can I do anything? No, I need to do the other thing.
I feel like the AI has been improved because they haven't once got stuck saying, "Oh, I can't build this bit," and had forced me to build improvised stairs so that they can access a bit that they were too stupid to organize in the right order. They haven't done that once on my castle. They used to do that every so often, and it was so annoying. I haven't actually looked at the update log. Maybe I should do that. Anyway, this castle's coming along fine. Are there flags? It's just a stupid idea, and it's just a purely aesthetical thing, but I want a flag. No, there aren't flags. What am I fighting? Did you send a soldier to my castle? He's getting the shit beat out of him by people who are not soldiers.
Haha! Escape!
To
Or not.
remember-
Escape!
This is like the last terrorist attack in England.
I
Some guy with a weapon having their shit kicked out of him by all the people. All the locals are like, "Get out of our country!"
I just ran
Oh,
up, killed one of your guys, run back.
yeah. We'll spawn next Bricktron.
I don't think it does anything because you can
Why
just
is it at
respawn him.
100% but I can't spawn him?
Oh, you probably have to wait for the cooldown.
Yeah, I've got him. He's back. Well, that was effective. Thanks, Alex.
That was-
You,
Oh,
I'm glad you got that out of your system.
it's fine because I've probably lost more time from that than you have though.
Yes, you probably have.
Because I had to run all the way there, now I'm running all the way back. I'm about halfway back.
Oh, good lord. And next time it will work so much worse than it worked this time.
I have a lot of armor. I could have equipped pretty much all my Brictrons and just run over and invaded you, but you know, why would I do that?
I don't know. Why would you do that?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to lose my equipment because that would mean I have to make more.
Can I select you? You.
Why
Why
am
is
I
that
still
not
making
selected?
glass? I
Oh,
have
it's
a
not finished. It's not built.
stupid amount of glass and I don't even know what it's used for. Actually,
How do I make those? Oh, okay. I'll make some of those. Cool.
it's iron. Oh, that is iron.
My castle is almost finished. No, it's not. It's still got quite a way to go, but it's starting to look like it could almost be finished.
Good.
Oh, this is not stone hearth. We can't decide what gets stored on what stockpile, can we?
Yes,
I
you
wanted to
can, I
filter those
think.
two.
Oh no, you can't. Yeah, you can.
Oh no.
Accept only.
How do you do that? Oh, keep.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Accept only. Accept only. Can I not do a
Hey,
selection of things?
they've made the first layer. Except for that one block, which they have now officially placed.
Well, I think that worked. Did
You
it
sound
work?
sure.
What do you do? Ah, there we go. That definitely. Okay, that worked. Got it. Huh.
Okay.
Hmm. I had some slight frame drop there.
Yeah, I keep on getting some slight complete frozen game.
Huh. A slight complete frozen game. How interesting.
Yeah, it's
Why
only
is no
slight
one
though.
working here? Are we out of brimstone again? It would seem we are.
Actually, I might leave that block off just so when I build this up, I can have a proper kind of staircase around it. My proper kind of staircase, I mean, not a staircase at all, and they can still walk up my wall until I connect over the doors. This is what I was
Cool.
talking to myself, not you.
Okay.
Myself and all the lovely people called Joe,
Only Joe.
and all the other names, obviously.
Okay, I'd forgotten this with building tunnels in this game for some reason. Once you stretch the tunnel out, you can't bring it back. And you have to delete the task and start again.
I remember that. Yeah, that was hilarious.
It's a weirdly stupid and annoying bug.
By hilarious, I mean that's why I don't build tunnels anymore.
Yeah.
Although, what if I was to make a tunnel all the way to your area? That would be a genius idea if I hadn't told you 2 seconds ago.
Hmm.
And also it would take ages. Like, absolutely ages. I'd have to dig down from here, then make a tunnel all the way down here, all the way back up that. Yeah, no, that's a stupid idea. I feel like you're already halfway to my base just tunneling.
No.
And you're like, he's discovered my plan. Oh, wait, no, he's just being stupid. It's
Yeah.
fine.
This is so not the most effective way of attacking it.
I mean, I wouldn't expect it.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
I, I,
Or that random reference to Monty Python.
I mean, after I said that, I was expecting you to say that, so I do expect it now. It's become the one
Hmm.
thing I expect every time I say I don't expect. Or I didn't
Wow.
expect.
You disappoint me.
You disappoint me. I don't keep on mentioning it.
Rude. Then again, I said it first, so I guess it's rude as well.
Yeah, I'm just being rude in a funny way.
Yes.
Also, I'm still building my roads.
Cool.
And in an unexpected turn of events, I kept on building
Dum dum
roads.
dum. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, I just called you dumb repetitively there.
I did hear that. That's very mean of you.
Okay, I think this is slightly excessive now, but I'm gonna keep it like that because I guess it is my central base.
How
So
high should my wall be? I would think very high, just because it's going to be the main wall of my base, and it's going to be incredibly funny if it's way too big.
I don't know. Does the central stone heal your characters? I think it does, doesn't it?
I think it might, yes.
So there's no point in me putting a healing ward inside my castle.
Probably not now. So, the question many people have asked themselves many times is how big is absurdly tall? I mean, how tall is absurdly tall?
I don't know how tall is absurdly tall.
Oh, that is an answer I'm striving to that's a question I'm striving to answer with this wall.
That is an answer I'm striving to question.
Exactly. Exactly what I tried not to say, but I did say anyway.
How am I going to figure this one out? Difficult.
Although
Like
these
that.
roads are starting to look quite nice the more I add them on.
The more you add them on, the more you add onto them.
Yeah, that's what I said, definitely.
Cool. Okay, I don't want that. Why won't you allow me to take you
Ooh,
back?
nothing. Ooh,
Oh, okay. That's how I do it.
there you go. Oh, if I can either. That's cool. I want one of those.
Okay, that's still within safe range. But I'm not pushing it any further than that. Because we don't want any easy access tunnels into my town now, do we? Well, I guess you do, but
I mean, I'd
I
love
don't.
easy access.
Ah, shite. Never mind. I won't see it. It's underground. It can be asymmetrical. Ooh. I like seeing the gradual progress of my castle taking shape.
Yeah, I'm making good progress, I think. It's, my castle at some point will be uninvadable, and then this game will just be at a complete standstill. Although, I've just realized the whole point of the game was not really to invade people's castles, was it? What is the point of this game? I didn't read the introduction at the start. Did you read it?
No. It's called Castle Story, so I guess it's about telling stories of castles.
Okay. So there you go, guys. This is us following the game as it was meant to be played, by ignoring the rules and building your castle. I think my plan is going to be build an absurdly high sky bridge and then collapse it onto your base. And I can use
Okay.
that to invade. Just put all my soldiers on except for one, and then he's just there to break the base, and it just all falls onto your castle.
Yeah, that seems like a legitimate plan.
It might actually work, although I'm not going to try.
Yeah.
If I did try, it could work.
I'm going to start contemplating the idea of turning light on based on the fact that my face looks green, and that's probably due to the fact that what is lighting me is currently my monitor and the grass. Okay, let's point the light at me, and let's wait for the app to start. Turn it on. There we go.
Wait for the
Oof.
app to start. Oh, because it's
The,
connected to your home app.
the lighting is terrible, but it doesn't matter. Ah, it does matter. There we go. That should. It will slightly brighten up and become less orange as the video goes on. I hope.
It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. It matters very much. Please, please change.
Yeah. Ah, you know what I was saying about their AI not being completely stupid nowadays? I was wrong. I was so wrong.
I was going to say I'm going to see what they're doing, and then I realized I can't see your people. I can just see your castle, which is really beautiful. Wait,
Yeah,
there's a
but
hole in it.
yeah. And they can't access that hole, can they? On
There's
either side.
there's an easy fix to that. You break that
Yeah,
archy
the
thing and
Merlon.
then build all the way up.
I need to break the Merlon. Yeah,
Yeah, the archy thing.
yeah. The Merlon.
That's what I said, the archy thing.
Yeah, the Merlon. Okay. You and you.
Oh, I have a good idea.
In fact,
Although
it's
I
not
can't.
going to be that easy. Are there ladders in this game? I don't think there are there? No.
Structure.
No.
No, but there are knight statues which I kind of want to place all along the wall.
Yeah, problem is I'm probably going to have to build stairs.
Actually, they're kind of small. I'd place them everywhere, but they're very small.
I think that should suffice. If they're not completely stupid, that should do
If they're
for the
not
trade.
completely stupid. Are you really counting on those odds?
Well, based on the amount of resources I'll have to use to fix this stupidity, if they are completely stupid, then yeah, I'm counting on the odds. Actually, there shouldn't be any way they could mess this up, to be honest. It should be fine. They should build like that and that. Okay. It was so close to being done, too. No, I'm wasting stone on placing stairs so that they can access the bloomin' thing.
Look on the bright side, you're not building roads.
No, I'm not. But then again, you chose to do that.
And I'm actually quite happy with my roads. The more I build them, the happier I am with them. It's like, it's one of those things, the more you have, the more it makes sense to have them. This guy has just been standing there for a very long time, I say, as he moves. Just to prove me wrong, I guess. The other advantage with my road is if you do invade me, if you want to actually get to my stuff, you'll have to follow the roads. Although your archers will still be able to shoot all my stuff.
Yeah, people.
Also known as my stuff.
Yeah. Wow. I
Yeah,
feel like so. I feel like such a more advanced society than you.
do you? Because you have a tiny
Yeah,
castle and I have roads and a massive wall.
that do nothing. Although I do kind of feel like an idiot for placing these stairs like this because I think they can't climb up the stairs like
And
this.
there you go, my
So
road is practically finished. Well, this part of the road. It's beautiful.
okay, you are going to work on this because this is an emergency now. I want my castle finished. God.
This is going to become a common theme with my builds. I'm going to start adding roads. I really like them.
There we go. What is he doing? He went into the castle. What is he doing? Oh, whatever. Okay, you've done that. Good.
Although I still feel like my castle's slightly inferior to yours. I'm just looking at yours and it's slightly nicer.
In basically every way.
I wouldn't say everywhere, I would say,
Every way.
yeah, I would actually say everywhere. Ooh, explosives.
I think I may have slightly too many tasks. It's becoming slightly a slow process at this point. Okay, hopefully this will fix their stupidity. Can you please get out of the way so these three people can pass? Kame, move. My God, you not figure it out. Get. Where are you going? Yeah, just have a walk of the stone people. What?
Stone
No,
people.
no comment.
At first I thought you were insulting me, then I realized that's not really an insult, and then I was like, what are you actually talking about? And since then I've been confused. Are you talking about your miners?
No, I was talking about the people who should be building and who instead took their building resources and placed them on the stockpile.
So you call builders stone people.
No, they were being stone people because they were walking around with massive blocks of stone on their back.
That could be very offensive to stone people, you know.
Sorry. Sorry to all the statues out there, I'm sorry if I offended you.
There you go. There you go. I'm sure my statues feel better, or they would if I had them,
Yes.
which I don't yet.
They all go to build the same single block. Wow, there were only 4 of you for that one block.
Where's all my iron going?
Well, and 4 of you for that one block as well.
Oh, my iron going into the doors, everything. I forgot I was making this much armor. Well, if you ever want to buy armor and stuff, well, you can't
Yeah.
because there's no selling mechanics in this game.
Cool.
But if there was a selling mechanic and you wanted to
To sell.
to buy stuff from me, weapons would not be the thing I would sell to you
Why?
for obvious reasons, which I think are so obvious I'm not even going to state because I can't think of any.
Okay. The light is becoming considerably brighter.
Actually, I can
And
think of one reason, which is also a very good reason why I wouldn't sell to you. Imagine how long it would take for me to bring armor all the way to your base. Whatever I was buying would not be worth taking back. I'd like to buy
true.
20 stone. That means I have to bring my brickjons there and back 20 times.
Yes.
At that point, might as well have them mining the whole time. Ooh, my door's about to be finished, I thought. Or maybe you just walked around instead of finishing the door. That is a
Okay,
possibility.
those are reinforced doors. I wasn't sure because the reinforcements are on the inside. And they look like normal doors from the outside. Okay. I never realised that the reinforced doors only had reinforcements on one side. I hope that doesn't affect their defendability.
Oh, reinforced doors, door, and rickety door.
Oh, I'm talking about the normal door then. Just
Yeah,
yeah. I
I have
haven't
a
done reinforced
I
doors.
have a
Maybe I should.
reinforced door and a normal door. Something I should definitely be telling you. Although I'm not sure I can probably see it in your base, which means you can see on mine without going over. No, I can't see your doors. Do you
Huh.
have doors in your castle?
Yeah.
That's just a shame I can't see them. It's not really that strategic because I wouldn't know doors are there anyway.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know what type.
I mean, I would assume the strongest.
And you would be wrong.
Yes. Also, why are all my brickjons just piled up in this corner? There's 7 of them, 8 of them. How many of them are there? They're just all piled up in the corner, not going anywhere. What are you all doing? All of you move. Select all of them and move. Were they? Are they all stuck, or do they just enjoy staying in that specific corner? What are all their jobs? They don't have a job, apparently. Still stuff to do.
Is there a hide UI button here so I can get a X-ray, toggle debug display, Edit to camera, screenshots. Does screenshot take a screenshot without the UI in the way? I don't know. I pressed the button. I have no idea what it did. Get back to game. I want to hide the UI. I'm now zooming into things very closely, so that I have things to cut out and make a screenshot. The thumbnail out of.
Ah, yes. How many of those do I need? What building tasks do I put this on? I need to start checking what building tasks I put stuff on. It might be useful to know. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 more. I'll just put 1 extra just in case.
I'm getting tired. It's almost 5 o'clock. Imagine.
It's really dark for 5 o'clock though.
I
Although
know.
it's 4 for me, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the light is dropping very quickly. Well, let's leave this to another time lapse of nothing happening because there's no build tasks right now. While I go find something to eat.
Time lapse of nothing happening.
Be right back.
Goodbye. Okay, guys. While he's gone, I have interesting things to tell you because I wouldn't say while he was there. I've just muted myself so he doesn't hear. So, thing is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pile this wall up 3 high, and then inside of it I'm going to put sentinel wards. Where are the sentinel wards? Sentinel wards that attack. And then put a block on top of that, then put healing wards to heal my people on top of the wall. And I wouldn't have to even see them. But it'll still attack people outside, I think. Although I'm not sure if it attacks through walls. Now I have to look this up. I'll find out between episodes. I'll just start the next episodes. I will. So just check out his channel, subscribe, like, comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.